My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
We're on to race number 5 now. That will jump at 1450. It's over 1600 meters. Before we give you the selections and previews, we've got interviews lined up for you. Let's take a look at that first.
Bosna is doing very well. We go back up to the 1600, which will suit her better. Her last 2 runs, we run her over 14 just to get her to settle. She's drawn wide, which is 8 out of 8, not ideal. Got James on to take some weight off her back, which will help her. The handicap her, dropping her slowly. I think if she settles in this race, she should give a good account of herself. Good each way chance. It is a competitive race though.
Well, we've heard those interviews there of number 8, Bosne, and this has run against some really strong company, has taken a little bit of a rating drop and has got the apprentice aboard, taking the 2.5 kgs off. That's Kobeli Dihaba. So throw this horse into everything. I thought this was a very, very open race. This is the Track and Ball Gaming FM 75 handicap for fillies and mares. We have gone light in the first 2 legs of the pick 6, but this is where it becomes very, very tricky. We're going to try and help you as much as we can, and I'm going to start with number 5, Lady Canton from the Paul Lafferty yard. This horse has raced in Scottsville before. That's where this individual won the maiden, won comfortably on that occasion, beating a horse called St. Cloud on that occasion. And this is trading at around about 10 to 1 in the betting market. Muzi Yeni knows this horse exceptionally well, and she's quite a robust type. And I know that the yard do rate her. Now, I know that the recent form doesn't really jump out at you, but she has got ability. She's got a reasonable draw in a small field, so I wouldn't be leaving a horse like this out of the equation. And then moving on to number 4D's Ballroom Bliss with Gavin Larina aboard from the Byron Boertis yard. This is a very interesting runner for me and possibly a good each way bet, or you can box the exactas numbers 4 and 5. Now I'm going to tell you why. Excuse me. I've been following this horse Ballroom Bliss for a long time, and she needs a certain type of ride. Gavin has won on this horse before, so he knows the horse exceptionally well. And this is the type of horse that you just got to leave her alone, let her do her own thing. And if there's a solid pace in the race, she can really quicken up well. She's come from the tail end of the field on many occasions, and she's absolutely mowed them down. Another advantage there, if you look at the average rating of the races she has been competing in the high felt, 81, 84, 82, 81. This average rating is a 75. So I give number 4 Ballroom Bliss a massive chance, but she does need a certain type of ride.
I'll tell you what, we are, I don't know, we haven't compared notes.
Yes.
I arrived, you were seated,
Yes.
I put my tie on, we sat down, and away we go.
Yes.
We haven't compared notes, but we just seem to be on the same horses in the respective races.
Okay.
I'll tell you something about Ballroom Bliss. My only concern is the horses having their first run here in KZN. Of course, they travel down. And is Byron Boertis expecting them to hit the turf running? When I spoke to him, he's hoping that they're ready because they're racing fit from Gauteng.
Yes.
Because if this horse is ready, she will win.
100%.
She will win.
Full agreement.
And you've touched on some salient points. The average rating, I agree with. Now, look at when she last won a race. She won a race off a mark of 78, carrying 61 kgs.
Yes.
Who was on top?
Gavin.
Gavin Larina. She's off a similar mark now. 79, carrying 62. I'll tell you, from her last start, Mary's Greenlight has come out to win. There's been a subsequent winner in My Lady's Soul from her last start. Two good horses. especially My Lady Soul, trained by Taron Zaki, owned by that DJ Jazzy D. Yeah, nice horse. So this horse, Ballroom Bliss, the distance, no issue. Anything from, a sprint trip to 2,000 meters, she'll give you an honest run. So it all depends if these horses are going to need the run or not. Hopefully, I'm working on the day, so I will go over to Ballroom Bliss if he's on course, and I'm sure he will be. It's his first meeting here, officially, and ask him about his runners on the day, and just, pass on those comments to the guys, because I agree with you, on her best form, you must remember that she achieved 100 of a rating at one stage. So as a 7-time winner, she's still lovely handicapped at a 79, Devon.
Yes.
She's still, racing off a very generous mark, let's put it that way. So she deserves the airtime which she's got. Of the balance, for the pick 6, I think numbers 1, 4, 7, and then I'm just going to include one more runner. 1, 4, 7, which will be that one runner?
I quite like number 5, Lady Canton.
Correct. 100%. Informed stable, informed jockey, and a horse that, is seldom far off them.
Yes.
So I think we'll go with our rule. It's 8 runners. We got 50% of the field. 1, 4, 5, and 7. If you want to be safe in the pick 6, I think those runners should suffice. But both Devon Govender and myself are in full agreement that if Ballroom Bliss brings an A game to the track at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday at 4-1, she is worth a go.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.